I have the perfect plan for the Dallas Cowboys with this running back room. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. It is Mr. Cowboys fan. Before we proceed into this video, of course, leave a like and subscribe. It is I, Mr. Cowboys fan, where we talk about cowboy things. So, I have absolutely the perfect plan on how the Dallas Cowboys can use this running back room. This is exactly what the running back room is going to be. Unless we want to add in an extra running back, that's probably going to be either Nathaniel Pete or Royce Freeman. But yeah, this is probably going to be the running back room that we're going to have. We're gonna carry 3 running backs. So I have the perfect plan and how this is going to all go. So I think that what the Dallas Cowboys, are going to do is okay. So I think to start the season, I think Ezekiel Elliott is going to be the bell cow running back. The first few weeks, I think he's going to be the bell cow. I think he's going to be getting most of the majority of the carries. It's going to be Zeke and Dowdle. And then what I think we're going to use with Deuce is Mike McCarthy needs to learn how to use Deuce Vaughn, because I don't think he realizes the ultimate weapon that he has in Deuce Vaughn. So either way, I think that what you have here with Deuce Vaughn is a Darren Sproles type guy. Remember Darren Sproles when he was with the Chargers, later the Saints, and then the Eagles. But yeah, I think what you could do with Deuce Vaughn, he catches about 3 to 4 passes a game, making him more of a receiving back. And then I think he's going to start off getting the ball like seldomly, maybe a couple carries a game. But yes, and then you have the main running backs that are going to be Zeke and Rico. What's going to happen is Zeke's going to get majority of the carries from the first few weeks. Then I'm going to say by after week 5, Mike McCarthy is going to be like, wait a minute, I got this kid Rico Dowdle who is splitting carries with Ezekiel Elliott, and he's averaging 5.2 yards a carry. Zeke, on the other hand, is averaging 4.2 or 4.3. He's going to be like, I need to make Rico Dowdle be the main running back. And he's going to start getting majority of the carries and take the main role. What I think is going to happen is Zeke is going to slowly start taking less and less of a role and become more of a situational running back. He's going to get the ball in short yardage situations and goal line situations. And then he's a guy that you will probably put in to be the closer. Remember Jerome Bettis in his final year in Pittsburgh, where he took less of a role to become more of a situational running back, short yardage running back, or goal line type running back. And he was a closer because Jerome Bettis didn't fumble the ball. And he knew how to close games out. He knew how you could hand him the ball off and he could wear the opponent down and he could fall forward for extra yardage to close games out when they have a lead and run their 4-minute offense. That is exactly what Ezekiel Elliott can be for us. Short yardage, situational running back, basically. Short yardage, goal line back. And then when you have a lead, which believe me, we're going to have leads, you can put him in to be the closer at the end of games, close games out, and he can wear the opposing team down and fall forward for extra yardage to close the games out. Rico becomes more of the main back who's getting majority of the carries. And then Deuce Vaughn, while he's being a receiving back, catching 3 to 4 passes a game, then he's also, let's say Rico Dowdle gets like a 15, 20-yard gain, or some type of big run. First down, if he's needed a rest on the sidelines to catch his breath, then you put Deuce in, and he might get a carry or two, basically to be that change of pace who can give Rico Dowdle a little bit of a rest. So this is how I'm seeing it, guys. This is how I'm seeing it. Zeke is the starter to start the year, but then he slowly starts to take less of a role. Mike makes Rico the main back, getting majority of the carries. Then Zeke is a situational back where he's in short yardage, goal line situations, and being a closer who closes the games out at the end of the game when we're running our 4-minute offense, when we have a lead. And then Deuce is our receiving back who's catching about 3 to 4 passes a game and can be that change of pace running back for Rico, who comes in seldomly when Rico needs to get a rest. This is, in my opinion, the perfect plan on how you use these running backs, because I believe that we're obviously, what I'm hearing is how we're going to have a running back by committee. And I think what you do with this running back by committee, these guys have to be a big role and big impact in our offense. Zeke, Rico Dowdle, and of course Deuce Vaughn. They have to be a major impact and have to take a big role in this offense and how it goes. So let me know in the comments, of course, how y'all feel about this whole experiment. And just let me know, how do you feel about it? Do you feel strongly about it, or do you feel questionable about it? Either way, this is what I feel like the running back room is going to be, and how I feel like the running back room should be used and be utilized. So for me to close, I like this idea. I think it's really the best idea, and the best plan you can have for this running back room, because I don't think that one or the other can be the main bell cow running back, in my opinion. So to all of my audience and to all of Cowboys Nation, this is Mr. Cowboys Fan out.